Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Petit. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pass is just off target. Petit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Oh, it's Dembele. Conte. He's found the way. Great hit!
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Cafu. It's Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Oh, what a climb! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, super find. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Foden. Bellingham. He's through here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Van Bouten. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Batista. Can he finish? Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Always onto this. Foden! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Petit. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Guardiola with a real chance here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for the header! David Villa. He might be in here! David Villa! Goal! Santos! the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Santos go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Conte. Referee's given a throw. Van Bouten. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. He's... And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Santos with the corner, there first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime...
There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni. Zanetti. And that is out of play. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Batistuta. Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Van Bouten. Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Vieira. David Villa. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, super ball. Shot at goal! And again! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And there's the end of the first half. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Guardiola is standing over this one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Zanetti.
Santos making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's come loose. Conte. Kimmich. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's missed, but not by that far. And it's played forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu, and claimed it back swiftly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dembele, terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Big header! Deftly away. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Could be danger here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden carries the ball down the right. Guardiola. And it's Vieira. Antonetti. Spread neatly. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great ball, and he's in here. Kimmich. Maradona. And it's Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Vieira. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Batistuta.
Villa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined. Zanetti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Petit cuts out the pass. Fiddles it through. David Villa.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice interception, well timed. Maradona. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Dembele. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 21.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one.
He gets big!
El dorsal 4.
Harmlessly behind.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. No way through. Petit. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. He is through here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender, with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into the middle. Vardiol can get it clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Beckenbauer. Over to the left. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Conte. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifted. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, Mohamed Salah! Kimmich. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Pedri. Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Half an hour played now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. He's away! Goes searching with that cross. Too much distance on that. Cafu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dembele. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nuno Mendes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He has found a way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's going for goal. It's in. Barcelona are back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Nakata. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot. No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cafu. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. Can he get onto this? Pedri. And here's a chance. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Conte. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Petit. It's Kimmich. That looks a cracking ball. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Chance here to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Kimmich. Conte. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well read, nice interception. Well, played right into his path. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Heads it! Kante tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his ad. He gets big, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
La asistencia a este partido
Messi.
asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That is Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta. Petit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nakata. And they can counter here. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he welcomes it in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tries the cross. Conte.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri. Delicate ball, and it needs header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
20.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 13.
That is a great pick
El
out.
dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6. El
Petit.
dorsal 9. El dorsal 11.
This is intriguing.
Messi.
Next
El
goal
dorsal
critical.
17.
Listen, the fans
El dorsal
haven't given up
4.
on this
Se
by
va a
any
realizar un
means.
cambio
They
de
still
jugadores.
believe it can be won.
Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Haaland!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Madrid have reclaimed it. And here's Haaland. And he's there to belt it away. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the one. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That is a little undercooked. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cafu calmly anticipates. Raul. Good read, needed to be. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it. This time, surely. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Raul. Over to the left. Now it's Haaland. Picked out, shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pip.
And the shot! Oh, another save. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And the shot! Deftly away. Roberto Carlos. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Maradona. Raul. Vieri. And it's Yaya Toure. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now, and the finish! Yaya Toure. That's Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that was vital. Musiala. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Madrid have their third corner. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Short changes him with that pass. And that has put paid to that. Driving forward. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Header! And again! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Eto'o, and he's on his... It's Eto'o! Oh, that was no routine save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu. And it's Petit. Conte. Cafu. Maradona. Oh, that's neat. And it's Conte. For Petit. Yaya Toure. Raul. Eto'o. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Conte. Musiala. Mbappe. For Musiala. Looking tidy in possession here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cafu. Up he goes! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Ah, he's given it away. Haaland! So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Yaya Toure. Costa Curta. Maradona. And it's Maradona. Cafu.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cafu. Now that's well seen too. Musiala aims beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Big chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van der Vaart. Always onto this. Quite squeezed that one through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Great chance here to level it up. Mateus with a real chance here. Van der Vaart! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. And it's Dembele.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, important interception. He's tried one!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gently done.
Bellingham.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Dembele. And the pass is intercepted.
And it's Nedved.
Some really good ball movement. Now the finish! So close to drawing level.
Vieri was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
It's their second corner of the game.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Foden! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So, third corner of the game.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No, that was never going to make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Cafu. 4 extra minutes added on. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bastoni. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Maradona. Maradona. Oh, this is... And the shot! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit...
And Hullet! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. And the ball's gone astray. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Conte. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, great chance! Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is ended up in no man's land. Petit. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bellingham. And it's Conte.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Beckenbauer. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Conte. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hullet. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Driving forward.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Can he put it away? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cafu. Now it's Maradona. Bellingham. We are into overtime. Ronaldinho. He has found a way through. Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed down. Petit. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet. Passes come, and the finish! That's good defending, very good defending. Mbappe. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Mbappe! And he's hit it long. Maradona. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's a chance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Great ball if he can get there. And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bouten goes sliding in. Bellingham. Maradona, it's Maradona! And for a moment, time stood still. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Cafu. It's Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was alert to it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's on it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rafael Leao is... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Taken back almost at once. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Bellingham. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Upamecano. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kante. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kante goes steaming forward. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's running through. He's Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kimmich. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cafu. And he's been shifted off it. And he's in, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. Now the Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And here's Yamal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain... Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Petit certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Roberto Carlos. He has found a way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Look at the space here. Terrific header. Ruben Neves. Now it's Drogba. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cafu. That is good alertness.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Petit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu. Threads one in. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
2 added minutes have been
Cafu.
indicated.
That is a great... Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this could be the final action of the first half. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Number 5.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got the shot away! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Conte. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Cristiano Ronaldo is looking to set free a runner. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread neatly. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff! Goal! Galatasaray! Into the lead once more.
The attendance for this match was
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. And
yes, it's him again. Galatasaray get themselves into the lead. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kimmich certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nice physical challenge. That's a nicely measured pass. And that should be the keeper's. Petit. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Played out to the right. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. He's found a way through. Oh, chance! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's in a good position. Has a go! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Messi. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, what a big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the shot! Has another go! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe, Luis Suarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dembele in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That is Conte. Now it's Kante. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Haaland. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing nice and neat. Messi. And here's Suarez. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Kante. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Koundé makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bellingham. Very nicely done. That is Conte. Oh, it's Petit. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely weighted ball. He's away! Lewis. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's gone loose. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bellingham. Haaland! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Dembele. He is through here. Costa Curta gets rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
Around this stadium.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Petit, Messi, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice ball, hits one! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 15, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Dembele. Dembele is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi, he's found a way through. Heads it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Madrid have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Cafu. Petit. Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Works it forward. Koundé cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played back. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
18.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 19.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Number 13.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he cuts out the supply. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Camavinga. And here's Bellingham.
6
Bellingham.
minutes has been indicated.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Played into space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Adams. Madrid could have here their final chance.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. Now it's Rafinha. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might...